If you don't speak life, the world will speak death. The world is not silent, it's screaming. Every day you are bombarded by messages telling you what you're not, telling you you're too late, too old, too broken, too weak. If you don't rise up and speak life into your own soul, the noise will swallow you. Doubt will take the driver's seat. Fear will start calling the shots. Let me tell you something. If you don't fight for your own voice, you'll be forced to live by someone else's story. And that story, it won't be written for your victory, it'll be written for your defeat. Speak life, or the world will speak death. Every single day, the choice is yours. Your voice is the first and final authority. You know what really shapes your life? Not what they said, not what they think, what you say about you. That's the foundation. That's the root. You are the one who decides what lives in your mind. You can get 1,000 compliments, but if you keep calling yourself weak, lost, or worthless, you'll believe it. On the other hand, you could face silence or hate and still rise. If your voice is solid, you are the judge, the jury, and the builder. No one else. Your voice writes the blueprint. So ask yourself, what are you building with your words? Every single day you either remember or forget who you are. Every morning there's a war inside, a fight to remember, a battle not to forget. Because life is loud, pressure is real, and it's easy to drift into doubt. You don't remember who you are once, it's something you do daily. You wake up, look in the mirror and speak it. I'm strong, I'm focused, I'm still standing. You do it when you feel tired. You do it when no one claps. You do it especially when everything tells you to quit. Forget who you are and you'll follow whatever voice speaks next. Remember who you are and you lead. The power of identity-driven language. Most people talk about what they want. Few declare who they are. But here's the truth. What you say about yourself becomes how you move. Don't just say, I want discipline. Say, I am disciplined. Say, I am disciplined. Don't just hope for courage. Claim it. I am courageous. I am clear. I am ready. Words like these are not decoration, they are definition. The way you speak creates the identity you live from, and when your words align with strength, your actions follow that strength. Because behavior doesn't just come from goals, it comes from identity. And identity is built in language. This isn't fluff, it's fuel. This is not empty talk. This is not feel-good fluff. This is fuel. The same way your body needs food, your mind needs words. Not any words, strong ones, focused ones. Words that build instead of break. You can mock affirmations. You can ignore them. But let me ask you, how's that working for you? Because the mind doesn't run on silence. And when you don't feed it strength, it feeds on fear. Words are your weapon. Use them or lose the fight. Speak with fire. Live with focus. Your life moves in the direction of your voice. One more energy, speak like it. One more discipline, sound like it. One more fire, then set your words on fire first. The tone you use sets the tone for your day. You can mumble weakness and walk through life half awake, or you can speak with sharpness, with focus, with force, and walk like you mean it. You don't need a crowd. You don't need a stage. All you need is a mirror, a moment, and a mouth that refuses to stay silent. Speak like you're already living it, because soon you will. Pain is temporary. Purpose is not. Pain shows up like an uninvited guest. It knocks you down. It drains your strength. It whispers, stay down, give up. But pain doesn't last forever. It passes. It fades. What doesn't fade is why you started. The purpose that lit your fire in the first place, that's still there, waiting. You don't rise because pain disappears. You rise because purpose demands it. You don't keep going because it's easy. You keep going because it matters. Pain may shake you, but purpose steadies you. Pain may pause you, but purpose pulls you back to your feet. And that purpose, it's worth the fight. Why survive the pain if you refuse to fulfill the purpose? Let me ask you something. Why keep breathing if you're not going to live like it means something? You've made it through nights you thought would break you. You've carried pain that most people never see. And yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still fighting. But what's the point of surviving the pain if you don't make it count? If you don't build something from it? If you don't honor the fight with a future? Don't waste the survival. Turn it into something that matters. Turn the pain into purpose. Or else, what was the point? Your purpose is the lighthouse in the storm. When life becomes chaos, when the waves crash and the wind screams, you don't need 100 answers. You need one light. That's what purpose is, a lighthouse in the middle of the storm. It doesn't stop the storm. It doesn't calm the sea, but it shows you where to go. It gives you direction when your mind is spinning. It reminds you that the storm is not your destination. It's just a part of the journey. So when it hurts, when it's dark, when nothing feels certain, look for the light. That's your reason. That's your mission. That's your way forward. Quitting is not part of the plan. Let's be clear. Pain is real. It burns. It breaks. It bends you. But quitting, that's not even on the table. You don't get to carry this purpose and throw it down the moment it gets heavy. You don't get to walk away just because it hurts. That's not how you're built. You're allowed to rest, you're allowed to cry, but you are not allowed to quit. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Because what you're carrying matters too much to let it die in the middle. Pain may visit, let it, but quitting, tell it to leave. It doesn't belong here. Use the pain. Don't waste it. Pain isn't pointless unless you let it be. Every hit you've taken, every loss, every fall, it's all fuel. It's all part of the fire. But here's the danger. You either use that pain to push forward, or you let it rot inside you. You either make it matter, or you throw it away. Don't waste what hurt you. Turn it into muscle. Turn it into wisdom. Turn it into hunger. Let the pain teach you. Let it drive you. Let it remind you that you still have something to fight for. You're not broken. You're being built. Your struggle is the proof you still care. Struggle doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're in it. It means you still care. It means you haven't given up. You don't struggle with things that don't matter. You wrestle with what you're called to. You fight for what you love. You feel pain where there's purpose. So if it hurts, that's a sign that you're alive, a sign that you're still in the fight, a sign that you're walking the path that means something. Pain doesn't mean the end. It means you still believe it's worth it. And it is. Keep going. Don't chase. Build. Don't beg. Become. Stop chasing everything you think you need. Stop running after people, validation, opportunities. That path leads to exhaustion, not arrival. What you truly want, peace, strength, success, comes to who you become, not to what you chase. Don't chase attention. Build presence. Don't beg for love. Become love. Don't seek approval. Become someone who doesn't need it. Everything you're trying to grab is waiting for you to grow into it. The future you dream of isn't found in the chase. It's unlocked in the becoming. Build it. Become it. And let it come to you. From desperation to direction, desperation makes you rush. It makes you settle. It makes you accept less than what you're worth. But direction is calm. Direction is focused. Direction moves with intention. You don't need to scramble. You don't need to panic. You need a path and the patience to walk it. Growth doesn't scream. It doesn't flail. Growth draws. It attracts. It says, I know who I am. I know where I'm going. That's the kind of energy that brings real change. Step out of desperation. Step into direction. The difference isn't just the outcome. It's who you become on the way. Scarcity mindset keeps you running. Abundance mindset keeps you rooted. Scarcity says, I'm not enough. So you run, you chase, you overcompensate. You cling to things that aren't right because you fear nothing better is coming. But abundance says, I already am. So you stand, you build, you wait with confidence. You release what doesn't fit because you know more is on the way. Scarcity keeps you in survival. Abundance builds with strength. One mindset burns you out. The other builds you up. The shift isn't outside. It's internal. Change the root, and you change the fruit. Stop running. Start becoming. Your value was never missing. It was just buried under fear. You are not a hunter. You're a magnet. You've been told to chase success. Hunt for happiness. Go after worth. But you're not a hunter. You're a magnet. You're a magnet. You don't need to beg. You don't need to force. You need to become. Become someone who draws greatness in, who doesn't have to prove themselves to be seen, Because their presence speaks loud enough. Chasing is exhausting. Magnetism is powerful. It's quiet. It's calm. It's earned through growth, discipline, and clarity. You don't chase peace. You live peace, and peace finds you. Stop running after everything. Start becoming someone it can't ignore. Grind culture lied to you. Growth culture frees. Your grind culture told you to go faster, sleep less, push harder, hustle more. But here's the truth. It's not working. Grinding without direction, that's burnout. That's anxiety. That's a life filled with motion, but no meaning. Growth though, growth frees you. It's not about pace. It's about purpose. It's not about noise. It's about depth. Growth doesn't wear you down. It builds you up. It gives you roots. It gives you reason. You weren't made to break for progress. You were made to rise with purpose. Trade the grind for growth. Trade the rush for real change. That's where strength lives. Your worth isn't measured by what stays or leaves. You are not less because someone walked away. You are not more because something stayed. Your worth doesn't rise and fall with what enters or exits your life. It was set before the loss, before the win, before the outcome. What's meant for you won't need to be chased. It will see you. It will feel the strength in your presence. It will recognize who you've become. So stand tall, even in the silence, even in the waiting, because nothing that's real will ever ask you to shrink. Stop rehearsing your history. Start designing your destiny. You can't move forward what hurt you, what held you back, and start building what's next. Your past is not a prophecy. It's not a life sentence. It's a lesson, a teacher, not a ruler. Yes, it happened, but it doesn't have to keep happening. Every time you relive the same pain, you're pressing pause on your future. Let it go, not because it didn't matter, but because your destiny matters more. Design what's ahead. Speak to what's possible. You're not here to repeat your past. You're here to rise beyond it. You're not clay molded by the past. You're fire forging a future. You're not clay soft, passive, shaped by every hand that touches you. You're fire. You don't get molded. You mold yourself. You burn through limits. You refine what's raw. You turn pain into power, pressure into purpose. Clay remembers every fingerprint. Fire erases what doesn't belong. Stop letting your past shape you like you had no say. You do. You have the flame. You have the will. You don't need to fit into old forms. You were made to transform. Be fire. Burn bright. Forge ahead. Your future isn't a copy of what was. It's the result of who you choose to become. Identity is a daily decision, not a life sentence. You're not stuck with who you used to be. You're not locked in your past. You're not frozen in a story that no longer fits. Identity is chosen, every day. It's not handed down like a sentence. It's created like a tool. You write it, you shape it, you decide. You can wake up tomorrow and say, that version of me, he's done, she's gone. I'm building someone new now. That's not fake, it's freedom. You're the author here, not your pain, not your past, not their opinions. You choose your identity like it matters, because it does. The power of daily reinvention. Reinvention doesn't require permission, it requires decision. You don't need the world's approval to evolve. You don't need a sign or a green light, or someone to tell you you're allowed to grow. The future isn't waiting to be discovered, it's waiting to be designed. Wake up and rewrite yourself, daily. Shift the voice in your head. Shift the way you walk, talk, think. Because if you don't choose who you're becoming, the world will assign you something that doesn't fit. Reinvention isn't an escape, it's a return to your real self. And that self, it's ready. Don't let the old you survive in a new season. You've stepped into a new season, but are you still dragging the old you with you? You can't carry old beliefs into a new future. You can't use expired habits to build fresh purpose. The version of you that was built for survival isn't the version that can handle success. Let that outdated mindset go. Let the insecurity go. Let the fear go. That version served its purpose, but now it's in the way. You're not that person anymore. And if you are, it's by choice, not by force. Evolve or repeat. That's the real choice. Don't let the old you steal what's next. I'm not stuck, I'm evolving. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're not too late. You'd never say it's impossible, because you'd understand you're creating your future, every time you open your mouth. Why curse what's coming by speaking like you don't deserve it? Stop letting fear write your dialogue. Stop letting insecurity narrate your story. Faith talks different. Power talks different. Call in what you want with confidence. Don't speak like a doubter. Speak like a builder. Because your words either build a bridge to your destiny or burn it down before you arrive. Speak life. Speak vision. Speak victory. Speak life when things look dead. When hope feels dry. When nothing makes sense. Say what you want, not just what you see. Speak vision, not just facts. Facts tell the story. Vision rewrites it. Speak victory, even in battle, even in pain, even when your voice shakes. Because what you speak shapes your stance. If you want power, declare it. If you want breakthrough, claim it. If you want peace, speak it until it echoes. Don't wait for the world to confirm your worth. Say it, shout it, stand in it. Because life responds to leadership, and your mouth is the microphone. The world echoes what you speak over yourself. You ever notice? The more you say, I'm tired, the heavier life feels. The more you say, I'm not good enough, the more the world agrees. Why? Because life echoes your language. If you walk around narrating your weakness, don't be surprised when strength feels out of reach. Words create energy. That energy creates momentum, and momentum decides your direction. Flip the script, rewrite the soundtrack. Tell the world who you are before it tries to tell you who you're not. Say it out loud. I am focused. I am ready. I am rising. The world listens. Make it echo something powerful. Eliminate negative self-talk like it's poison. You wouldn't talk to a friend the way you talk to yourself, so stop it. If someone said to your sibling, you'll never make it, you defend them in a heartbeat. But when it's you, you let the lie linger. Here's the truth. Negative self-talk is mental poison. It spreads, it numbs, it steals your fight. So kill it, quick. Catch the thought, cut it off, replace it. Say what builds, say what strengthens, say what frees. Talk to yourself like someone who matters, because you do. You are not a mistake, you are a masterpiece in progress. So speak like it, talk like the leader of your life, not the victim of it. Speak like someone in charge. Speak like the leader of your life, not the victim of your circumstance. Leaders speak vision, victims speak excuses. Leaders say let's move, victims say I can't. You're not here to echo defeat, you're here to command destiny. So say it with your chest. This is my life, my story, my voice, and I'm building with every word. Because silence doesn't save you, powerful speech does. Speak life because your life is listening. This isn't your first fight, and it won't be your last. You've been here before. The storm hit, the weight crushed, the odds laughed, and guess what? You're still standing. This ain't your first fight, and it won't be your last. But you don't run, you rise. You don't fold, you fight. Because something inside you refuses to quit. You've walked through fire, you've tasted fear, and spit it out. You've stared down pain, and kept moving. Don't forget who you are. Just because it's hard right now. Hard is where you learn. Hard is where you level up. Pressure reveals warriors, and you are one. This moment isn't the end. It's the reminder. You were made for more. You were designed for difficulty, crafted for challenge, built for greatness. You weren't tossed into the fire by accident. You were crafted in it, designed for resistance, built with grit in your bones. You're not fragile. You're forged. You're not random. You're intentional. Repeat it until it burns in your soul. You were designed for difficulty. You were crafted for challenge. You were built for greatness. Your DNA is legacy. Your bloodline is perseverance. Your breath carries purpose. So the next time life tries to knock you down, don't panic. Remember, this fight is familiar, and so is your victory. Don't fear the battle. Trust the build. This battle, it's not here to break you. It's here to build you. You don't grow in peace. You grow in pressure. You don't evolve in comfort. You evolve in chaos. Every fight teaches something. Every hit chisels character. Every hardship hammers strength into your soul. So don't fear the pain. Respect it. Learn from it. But above all, trust it. Because this isn't punishment. It's progress. You're not being buried. You're being built. So plant your feet, hold your ground, and trust that what's forming now will fuel the future you've been praying for. You're not broken, you're being built. The world might see cracks, let them. They don't know those are blueprints. The pressure isn't proof of failure, it's evidence of formation. You're not breaking, you're becoming. You're not falling apart, you're falling into place. Every bruise is a badge, every scar is a story, every wound is a window into your strength. So when the voice says, "You're not enough," you respond louder, "I'm being built." No one builds something powerful without stress, without pressure, without resistance. You're not done, you're under construction, and what's coming will shake the ground you walk on. You're here for a reason. Stand like it this moment isn't an accident. This trial isn't random. You were born to withstand, born to rise when others sit, born to lead when others fold, born to fight through fire and come out stronger. So don't shrink, don't whine, don't wait. Stand like someone who knows their purpose. Stand like someone who understands. Hard times don't hurt you, they reveal you. You were called to this, hand-picked, battle-tested, marked by greatness. So square your shoulders, lift your head, and move like destiny's watching, because it is. Say it out loud. I'm built for this. Say it, don't whisper it. Declare it. I'm built for this. Say it until fear retreats. Say it until your body believes it. Say it until every excuse crumbles. You're not here by chance. You're here by design. You're not weak. You're weaponized. You are not breaking. You are becoming. This battle has nothing on your blueprint. This storm doesn't scare a soul like yours. Say it and step forward like it's already done and built for this. Say it like your life depends on it, because it does. This isn't just motivation. This isn't hype. This is survival, because every word you speak is planting a future. You speak doubt, you grow defeat. You speak fear, you grow paralysis. But when you speak truth, you grow power. Say it like your life depends on it, because it does. Your mindset listens. Your habits respond. Your destiny obeys. This world is loud, but your voice, it's louder if you use it. So speak on purpose. Speak with fire. Say what you need to become until it becomes you. You're not waiting to be convinced. You're declaring your conviction. And every time you say it, you rewrite your story. Your words are bricks. Build a new life one sentence at a time. Don't just speak to feel better. Speak to build. Your words are bricks. Each one stacks. Each one shapes. This is how you construct the mindset, the mission, the life. Say it with discipline. I'm built for this. I'm not broken, I'm becoming. My pain has a purpose. Every declaration is mortar. Every repetition is reinforcement. You're not babbling empty mantras. You're laying a foundation strong enough to stand on. Even when life hits hard, brick by brick, truth by truth, sentence by sentence. You're building something unshakable. Speak the 9 truths until they shape you. Repetition isn't weakness, it's rewiring. The world taught you fear, doubt, limitation. Now you speak power, grit, destiny, daily. Say the truths that carried you here. Discipline is the gatekeeper of greatness. I don't run, I rise. My past doesn't define me. My next move does. I speak life, not limits. Calm is a discipline, not a feeling. Forgiveness is strength. I was built for this. These aren't just ideas. They're your identity. Repeat them until you don't need to remind yourself anymore. Because you've become the living proof. This is the creed. Say it daily. Live it fully. This isn't a one-time fire. It's a daily flame. Wake up and speak like it matters. Because it's left to land. This is your creed, not just what you believe, what you live. Write it, repeat it, walk in it. Because greatness doesn't show up accidentally. It responds to those who speak with clarity, consistency, and conviction. So build your day on truth, and build your life on that day, every day. The voice that changes everything is your own motivation. Videos fade, pep talks expire, but your own voice, that's eternal. Your brain believes what it hears, especially when it hears it from you. So speak identity, speak truth, speak forward. You don't need permission. You need a pattern, a rhythm of fire.
a ritual of reminding yourself who you are. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're not too late. You're not behind. You are built, called, chosen, ready. And the one who needs to believe it most is you. So say it. Say it like it matters. Because once you believe it, everything changes. Don't whisper. Don't doubt. Declare. This isn't the season for silence. It's not the season for softness. It's time to declare. Whispering won't break chains. Hesitation won't unlock doors. Timid words don't build bold futures. So raise your voice. Raise your standard. Raise your identity. This is who you are now. Not a victim. Not a question mark. You are the answer. Say it again. Say it stronger. Say it until you believe it. Because now you do.
You're evolving. Every scar, every setback, every stretch of silence, it's all part of the shaping. You're not at a dead end. You're in a becoming. Speak that truth. Let it echo. I'm not stuck. I'm evolving, not finished, not failing, forming. Growth doesn't always look loud. Sometimes it's quiet, but it's happening. You're not who you were, and you're not done becoming who you're meant to be. Keep building, keep rising. You're unfolding into something stronger. Facts say impossible. Faith says watch me. Facts are loud. They shout numbers, odds, statistics. They say you can't. It's too late. The mountain's too high. But faith doesn't argue. It acts. Faith hears the facts, then whispers back. Watch me. Facts report. Faith creates. Facts measure. Faith moves. Facts limit. Faith liberates. You don't need everything to make sense before you take your shot. Some of the greatest victories in history came when people ignored the impossible and stepped into the unknown anyway. Because faith doesn't wait for permission. It makes its own path. And the world can't stop someone who's already decided to believe. Logic has limits. Faith breaks boundaries. Logic is useful, but it's not everything. If you only move when the numbers say safe, you'll never leave the starting line. Some roads are built on vision, not validation. Faith isn't about ignoring reality. It's about stepping beyond it. It's the decision to move forward anyway, to build when there's no blueprint, to climb when the mountain looks too steep, to believe when nothing adds up. The most powerful moves in life don't always come from certainty. They come from conviction. You don't always need proof. You need courage. Logic says wait. Faith says let's go. The world measures odds. You walk with alignment. The world loves numbers. It calculates your chances. It checks your resume, your past, your stats, and says, here's what you're worth. But you don't move by measurement. You move by alignment. Alignment isn't about what makes sense. It's about what feels right. It's about walking in your purpose, not someone else's prediction. When you're aligned, you're not chasing outcomes. You're following calling. People may not understand your steps. That's okay. It wasn't meant for them, it was meant for you. Don't let the odds control your outlook. You weren't built to blend in. You were made to break through. When faith moves, fear flees. Fear is loud until you move. That's when it gets quiet. That's when it fades. Because faith doesn't erase fear, it outruns it. Say it with me. When faith moves, fear flees. Every step forward makes fear smaller. Every bold move silences doubt. Every action driven by belief pushes fear back into the shadows. You don't have to wait to be fearless. You just have to move anyway. Fear wants you frozen. Faith wants you free. And the moment you move in faith, you take back power. Let your motion be the message. Walk and let fear fall behind. Believe bigger, even when nothing adds up. They said she couldn't do it. Too many setbacks, not enough resources, no experience. The facts were stacked against her, but she believed anyway. She didn't have all the answers. She had vision. She didn't wait for perfect timing. She moved with boldness. And now, the same people who doubted her are watching her rise. You don't need everything to add up on paper. You just need one reason that burns stronger than your fear. Believe bigger. Even when nothing makes sense. Even when the world says not possible. Because belief has a way of opening doors the facts can't even see. Your next step doesn't need a guarantee, just guts. You don't need a full plan. You don't need a perfect roadmap. All you need is courage. Faith isn't waiting. Faith walks. It doesn't demand guarantees. It demands guts. The willingness to move when the outcome is unknown. The fire to act without needing a safety net. So take the step, even if your legs shake, even if your voice trembles, because movement is proof of belief and bold steps build new ground. You're not lost. You're on the edge of something real. Step in faith and let the ground rise to meet you. No discipline, no direction, no destiny, no discipline. You drift, no direction. You disappear, no structure. You stall, no plan. You fall. Discipline is the line between dreams and reality. Without it, life becomes random, reactive. You wake up with no fire. You move without meaning. You're busy but going nowhere. Discipline gives you a compass. It locks in your focus. It points your effort towards something real. Destiny doesn't happen by chance. It's built day by day, choice by choice, habit by habit. No discipline, you lose the path. No direction, you miss the purpose. No purpose, you miss the point. Build discipline, or get lost in the noise. Discipline is the gym for your future. Think of discipline like the gym, but not for your body, for your future. You don't get stronger by skipping the workout. You don't grow by avoiding resistance. It's the same with life. Every time you show up when you don't feel like it, you're training your future. You're building endurance. You're stacking strength. Repetition makes muscle. Same with mindset. Same with habits. You're either lifting or letting go, growing or sliding. Every act of discipline is a rep toward the life you want. So get in the gym, not for applause, but for progress. Train now, so your future walks empowered. Freedom isn't given, it's built one habit at a time. Freedom isn't handed to you, it's earned not in one big move, but in small daily choices. You want freedom? Wake up early. Think long term. Do the hard stuff without applause. Stop scrolling and start building. Choose structure over chaos, growth over comfort, progress over pleasure. Freedom isn't the absence of rules, it's the presence of discipline. When you master your habits, you master your future. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to build it for you. You want it? Create it, one habit at a time. That's how real freedom is built. Work like legacy's watching. Don't just work for today. Work like your legacy is watching. Like your future family will read your story. Like your last name is on the line. Like every move you make is a message to the future. Because it is discipline, isn't about the grind. It's about what it leaves behind. It's not about being busy. It's about building something that lasts. So when you don't feel like it, remember somebody will benefit from your effort. Somebody will rise because you didn't quit. Work with that weight. Move with that mission. Legacy isn't someday. It's right now. Discipline is a gift you give to your future self. Discipline isn't punishment. It's a gift. A gift you give to the person you're becoming. Every sacrifice today builds strength for tomorrow. Every choice you make now makes life easier later. You're not hurting yourself when you train. You're helping yourself. You're building habits that pay off in peace, power, and clarity. That version of you 6 months from now, they're either going to thank you or regret you. So ask yourself, what kind of future are you preparing? Because discipline always delivers, just not right away. Delay the ease now to earn it later. That's how you win. Discipline ain't punishment, it's preparation. Let's be clear, this isn't suffering. This isn't pain for pain's sake. This is preparation. Every early morning, preparation. Preparation. Every hard choice, preparation. You're not being punished, you're being sharpened. You're getting ready for what's next, for what's bigger, for what's worth it. Discipline isn't about what you're losing, it's about what you're gaining. You're not falling behind, you're forming the edge that others won't have. Stay sharp, stay ready. The world rewards the prepared. Regret keeps you in chains. Forgiveness sets you free. Regret is a prison. It keeps you stuck, staring at the past like it still has power over your future. But you're not meant to live chained to what you can't change. Let me say it plain. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's strategy. It's how you cut the weight and run again. It's how you stop giving yesterday the pen to write your tomorrow. You can't build while you're bound. You can't rise while you're replaying. Forgiveness isn't saying it didn't hurt. It's saying I won't let it hold me anymore. Free yourself. Your future depends on it. Shame is a trap. Growth is the escape.
Shame doesn't build you, it buries you. It whispers, you'll never change. You'll always be this. It turns your past into a prison and your voice into silence. But here's the truth. Shame paralyzes. Growth mobilizes. You don't grow by punishing yourself. You grow by releasing yourself, dropping the weight, owning the mistake, but refusing to wear it like a name tag. You are not meant to stay stuck. You are meant to rise wiser. Let shame go. Not because you're perfect, but because you're willing to get better. And that's where real power begins. You are not your mistake. You are your next move. You messed up. Own it, but don't become it. Your mistake is a moment, not your identity. Don't let one chapter rewrite the whole story. Yes, it happened. But so can healing. So can change. So can growth. You are not defined by what went wrong. You are defined by what you do next. The next move. The next choice. That's where the power is. People may remember your fall, but they'll follow your rise. So rise, move. Decide. Let the mistake be the reason you build better. You're not your past. You're your possibility. Grace isn't a pass. It's a power move. Grace isn't letting yourself off the hook. It's putting yourself back on the path. It's not soft. It's not passive. It's power. Grace says, I see the mistake. I own it. But I won't live there. It resets your focus. It gets you moving again. And then, grit takes the wheel. Grace starts the engine, but grit drives it forward. So stop waiting for perfection. You don't need to be flawless to be faithful to the work. You just need to breathe, reset, and move, like your next chapter depends on it. Because it does. Let the lesson breathe, not the guilt. When you mess up, don't bury it. Learn from it. Let the lesson breathe. Let it speak. Let it show you what to do different next time. But guilt doesn't teach. It chokes. It keeps replaying what you already know. It punishes you without offering progress. You don't have to ignore what went wrong. You just have to stop carrying it like it's part of you now. Extract the wisdom. Leave the weight. Grow from the wound. But don't live inside it. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to be better. That's the goal. That's the win. Forgive fast. Move loud. You've got too much to build to be stuck in what broke you. Forgive fast. Not because they deserve it, but because you do. Move loud. With strength. With clarity. With no more shame on your back. Your next chapter doesn't need you chained. It needs you clear. Unashamed. Unafraid. Unstoppable. So let it go and then go. Go speak. Go rise. Go become everything that pain tried to keep you from. The past is over. Now it's time to take the pen back. Words are seeds. Speak what you want to grow. Every time you speak, you plant. Every sentence is a seed, and what you water grows. So let me ask you, what kind of garden are you building with your words? Do your words create fear or fuel? Are you planting doubt or destiny? Your life is not just shaped by action. It's sculpted by declaration. Speak health. Speak strength. Speak success even when you don't feel it, especially when you don't feel it. Because the tongue is a tool, and what you build with it becomes your reality. You can't keep speaking weeds and expect roses. You can't keep declaring defeat and walk in victory. So today, choose your words like your life depends on it. Because it does. Why curse your own future with doubt? If you knew how powerful your words were, you'd never speak small again. You'd never say I can't.